Yo, Missy, what's happening? Muse and Karma, what's good? Je representing Canada. What's popping, brother? OZ Gods, Ounce Gods in the place. What's good? What's good? What's good? What's happening? Sean Savahe, TX in the place. TX in the place. State of Cannabis News Hour. Stand up. What's good? What's good? What's good? What's up, everybody? What's happening? Got Zozo with me today. Y'all know what time it is. Monday through Wednesday. Y'all know it's Dope Daddy Daycare, I should say. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Kareem, what's good? What's good? Sean switching lanes. ZZ Top Shelves, what's good? Midwest Central in the place, what's good? What's good? What's good? GTI, what up? What up? Ooh, no. Thank you. Got audio over there now. What's happening, everybody? Thank you, Sean. Look at that, man. I got people looking out for me, man. Looking out for my people. My people look out for me. Much love. Everybody can hear me on Cannabis. Everybody can hear me on personal page. How's everybody on Facebook, Twitch, YouTube? We good? We good? We good? Let's get into it. What's happening, everybody? My name is Rico Lamita. I'm the founder of Cannavision Global Decentralized Media Broadcast Organization, where we are one network and many voices. It's all about coming together in this cannabis universe. Step into the cipher of life. Get your burn on. Elevate yourself. You can also catch me on weekday mornings at 9 a.m. Pacific, 12 p.m., 12 noon on the East Coast. On State of Cannabis News Hour, we can get your daily dose. Me and 11 other thought leaders in the cannabis industry get together and we run through the biggest news stories in the industry. Debate them on stage, bring people up to give their take on it, all in rapid fire motion, 4 minutes and 20 seconds for each one of those stories. So make sure you guys check us out, man. Clubhouse, about 17,000 members in our group. We'd love to have you out there too, whether you're in the industry or not. You're about to be soon. So today's story, let's get into it. This one came from Marijuana Moment. California marijuana businesses seek tax amnesty after a spate of robberies in Oakland. So anybody who's tuned into the State of Cannabis News Hour over the last 2 weeks knows that we've been following this story very closely. Just as a side note, across the Bay in San Francisco, activists also criticized the police in their response to burglaries as leaked surveillance video showed local cops watching suspects get away after responding to a 911 call about the dispensary being burglarized. In spite of my own personal relationships with folks affected by the Bay Area robberies, as well as those who organized yesterday's rally in Oakland, I've been trying so hard to stay objective as possible as facts and information have poured in on this topic from many angles, above and below ground. So it's really tough to know what's real and what's not. So I know from my own personal experiences, and by taking a half second step back, allowing ourselves to analyze the big picture from a bird's eye view, it really gives us all a more well-rounded account of what's real, what's not, and what questions do remain about what's really going on right now. So it's so damn important for us to stick to the logic over emotion while we're in the fog of war. Get to that in a second. That being said, let's talk about what happened yesterday in Oakland, California, where Marijuana Moment reported that, quote, members of the cannabis business community are calling for state and local officials to provide tax amnesty after numerous cannabis companies were robbed earlier this month. Noted Bay Area-based industry nonprofit Supernova Women, shout out to Supernova Women, organized a rally and press conference demanding financial relief after more than 25 licensed businesses were burglarized or robbed during the week of November 15th. The org is calling for a repeal of California's cultivation tax and a significant reduction in excise tax to help sustain small and minority-owned operators facing $5 million of losses. Supernova Women Executive Director Amber Center, what up, Amber, spoke from the podium. All types of licensed cannabis businesses were impacted: cultivation, manufacturing, distribution, and retail, delivery, and storefront. The cannabis industry needs tax relief. Cannabis equity businesses in particular need more money and resources. Small businesses and small farmers need help piling on and increasing taxes. And now, with the threat of robberies and violence, is proving to be an unbearable task for cannabis operators. When we're faced with targeted attacks, the effects are magnified. Our communities do not have the runway for robberies and tragedies at this time. It was a very emotional event. For those of you who have not caught it, make sure you guys check on Supernova Women. Go on to their IG page, their Facebook page. You can see a live run through of the entire press release, the entire rally that they had there. It was very, very emotional. It was very, very well done. And all the speakers were fantastic. The featured speakers were Christy Palmer, co-founder and CEO of Kiva Confections, Raven Duckett, CEO and founder of Text Johnny, Cheney Turner, the chair of the Oakland Cannabis Regulatory Commission. Also taking time at the podium was John Henry Alston, co-founder of James Henry, Sawa Ibrahim of Cookies Oakland, Paul Simonian of Flight Delivery and Lounge, and Elle from the Refinery and Holy Water delivered a fantastic poem. It's called Up in Smoke, giving a rhetorical depiction of the violence experienced and over the last couple of weeks. In equity trades, Ramon Garcia, we pay for this, he rounded out the local star-studded lineup. Senator's closing message to the city and state officials was crystal clear. She said that we're not going to hire folks with AK-47s on the roof. It's not our job. That's not why we started to sell weed on the legal side. We're here to provide medicine and improve people's lives. Listen to us. This is our cry for help. Help us. We had a gentleman on the come up on stage yesterday, and I caught a little bit of heat for that. And I wanted to apologize to that dude, but for cutting him off. I'm not going to apologize for what the fuck I said, though. It's 100% bullshit. When he said that it comes with the territory. Getting robbed does not come with the territory if you're a licensed operator. Police should be out there protecting you and your business. You pay taxes, excessive taxes. You just raise fucking taxes. Cops should be protecting your businesses. If you got CCTV showing that cops are watching motherfuckers run up in your store, steal property, and they're not doing shit about it, man, it's really hard not to be on that, cancel the police, not be on that, like defund the cops shit. When you see stuff like that happening, and it's happening to our people, period. All right, so I forgot the brother's name and everything, and I'm sorry I cut you off, but it's 100% bullshit. 100% what certain forces who are not in support of the legal industry want you to think is it comes with the territory. It doesn't come with the territory. This is legal shit. These are not trappers. These people are not trapping. All right. So San Francisco-based journalist Chris Roberts reported yesterday that Louis Vuitton loses $10,000 of stuff. Everybody was arrested. National media and feeding frenzy, and Union Square goes on a military alert. In Oakland, 25 cannabis businesses are robbed in 2 weeks, $5 million in losses. And it's like it didn't happen. No arrests. The city barely acknowledged it. And meanwhile, Oakland estimated that it's going to generate nearly $14 million in tax revenue from its more than 700 licensed cannabis businesses in 2021 alone. Follow the fucking money, y'all. For real. All right, so let's get to the questions here. Oakland's generated an estimated $14 million from industry taxes this year. OPD claims, Oakland Police Department, they claim that they've got no budget to properly protect these businesses. I call bullshit. And this is, I'm not one of those people that's all on fuck the police shit and like all that stuff. I've had my own run-ins with the cops when I was younger. I'm keeping it completely a buck here, man. I've never had any issues with cops since I've moved to California. I've never had any problems with LAPD. I had one issue on a ticket that I was given, but I got my way out of that. But it was never on some like straight up fuck them shit. But this is the kind of shit that makes people say fuck the police, like straight up. And I'm really, really, really trying to stay objective here, but it's hard, man, when stuff like this goes down and you see people suffering and you see that this is a full-time fucking jack move, literally and figuratively. When people are trying to do good things, people are trying to do the right thing, they're trying to like, follow the law, they're trying to pay their dues, pay their taxes. How are you gonna make money in this shit if you ain't trapping, man? If you're not dabbling in the underground, in the legacy shit, if you're not still doing that, how are you gonna fucking keep your doors open? The cops ain't even protecting your shit, and they're telling you that you need to go on the rooftop and protect your own shit with AK-47s. Like, fuck that shit, man. For real. Where's that money going? I want to know. We got potholes all up in our fucking roads. Y'all are still raiding legal businesses, and we can't write off nothing on our taxes. Where's the fucking money going? Somebody needs to be straight up and give that answer. Like, where's the money going? If we had to keep on paying out of fucking pocket, we can't write off anything. Fuck 280E. Fuck all that other shit, man. Like, I'm with everybody in Oakland when they say that shit. I'm with everybody in LA when they say that shit. Everybody in the fucking state when they say they don't want to pay cultivation taxes. Cultivation taxes are going up. Motherfuckers ain't even making money right now as it is. Don't believe the fucking hype, man. Don't believe that mainstream bullshit. Oh, the cannabis industry is doing great. Who's doing great besides MSOs? Who's doing great? All right. Many of the attacked businesses had social equity ties that are not in a financial position to recover quickly. Will the regulators show compassion and answer the cries for help? I hope so. I believe Cheney Turner, she came on the show today, and she said that they were actually going to have a response press conference. Unfortunately, I was not able to catch that today. I think it was the city of San Francisco was going to be addressing that, so I'll follow up on that tomorrow. I hope so, man. Like, this is fucking ridiculous. You got people on tape not doing anything. Without saying any names, so I ain't snitching on absolutely nobody. You have like certain businesses that look like they were fucking targeted and others were left alone, right? Like right next to each other. That doesn't make any sense. BCC gives everybody, go on the BCC website, the DCC website, you get addresses for fucking everybody in their businesses. Why? Situations like this, maybe? I don't know. It's very, very fucking fishy. And like I said, man, just follow the fucking money and start to get some answers here. All right. I just hope that they do answer the cries for help. If they don't, y'all knew what the fuck time it was when I started this fucking conversation. All right. So what the hell is really going on in the Bay? There's a lot of stuff going on in the Bay, man. It's a lot of stuff. Where to begin? The whole tech industry takeover. You can talk about like the cops doing what they're doing or not doing what they're supposed to be doing. It's a lot of fucked up shit going on up there, man. I love Oakland. I'll never, ever, ever downplay the love that I have for Oakland. And when I first came into this industry on the legal side here in late 2016, early 2017, taking a trip up there and to see just the community come together on some shit. And when we were trying to legalize cannabis in the first place, black, white, brown, Asian, didn't matter. We were all smoking blunts, rooftop, City Hall in Oakland. I never could have imagined anything like that. We couldn't imagine anything like that down here in LA, you know. And I love LA, but like Oakland is different, man. Is it the DNA that's in the city, man? The Black Panthers built out there is just so fucking different. And I really, really hope that this movement goes somewhere. If anywhere a movement could from the community could actually gain some traction, it's Oakland. And I really, really hope that they do turn around what's going on out there, because if Oakland fails, Oakland equity fails, if those businesses end up going belly up, that's a leading indicator for the rest of the fucking nation. So y'all know how I feel about fucking social equity, man. The whole fucking thing. It's just a fucking buzzword, man. H.G. Fredrickson. Look up social equity. Look up the roots of the fucking word. H.G. Fredrickson made that word, a white man in Idaho in 1968. So it's a marketing buzzword. If nobody can agree on what exactly social equity means on a municipality level up, how the fuck you think they're going to put this into law? You really think they're going to enforce that shit? You need to start talking about reparations. Fuck the bullshit, man. So that's my take. I wasn't even going to be doing anything today. I was going to hold off because I've been working on a lot of shit over the last week, getting our launch. Thank you, everybody who came out to New York, ordered hoodies from us. Our new hoodies are out. See our new shits. Make sure you guys head over to MaisonTight.com. MaisonTiet.com is the website. Follow us on IG, on Facebook, like on all that shit. Hemp blended hoodies. We actually do custom prints on everything, so you can get your logo on everything that we do. You can just buy one of ours, man. Christmas coming up, all that shit. Every Friday is Black Friday when you buy from us. Real talk. So big ups to everybody who came out. Appreciate y'all. Like I said, I wasn't even going to be doing anything until tomorrow because we have some new formatting coming out. Big ups to Veronica on our team. You're going to see some awesome shit coming out on the Cannabis side. Awesome stuff coming out on the merch side. And just like excited, man. Excited for 2022. And big ups to Zozo, man. So appreciate every single one of y'all, man. Oh, man, there's a lot of people going here. What up, Jeff Kelly, Tahi Chappelle, Candy Rituals, D-Lev 92, Ayana Leaf Company, Sean Salvaje, representing Austin, Texas, my little brother in the place to be. Right? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, yeah. So you can go to the link in bio, www.canavision.com, or you can also go to MaisonTight.com as well. We just launched our website too. So please check that out. Ute Geopause in the place. What's happening? Lady May, what's good? Sherry G 83. Matthew Berry. Did you get your hoodie, brother? Did you get your hoodie? You gotta let me know, man. Gotta get you a new one too. Keep on repping that shit, brother. Appreciate you. All right, Plants and Prescriptions in the house. What's up? Kareem Lawrence. Jilazi. That's my old teammate from college, man. Good to see you, man. It's been 20 fucking years, man. I know black don't crack. He's a Canadian legend, by the way. Muse and Karma in the house. In the house. All right. Illigrams in the place. What's up? All right, good question. All right, so Illigrams on YouTube asked, where's the money going in Los Angeles? Don't you guys have a lot of issues with social equity too? Like, yes, we do. The whole industry has issues with social equity. Just don't believe. What are you doing, man? What are you doing? It's nice. Don't believe the hype. Don't believe the hype, man. Like straight up. Like I'm a 100% believer in social equity and the philosophy, but executing that whole thing is what I'm talking about, man. So people come out and they say like, oh yeah, Rico's against fucking social equity. I'm not against social equity. I'm just being realistic in like how the hell are y'all going to enforce this? If every municipality, if y'all trying to do things municipality up, and every municipality has a different definition of what social equity is, like it's supposed to be righting the wrongs of the war on drugs. By definition, there were attacks by the U.S. government on Black and brown communities. Black communities first, brown communities second, and the war on drugs has had a 100% disproportionate effect on communities of color. But in California, a lot of people don't know that California does not have affirmative action. How are you going to enforce something to benefit communities of color in California when you don't even have affirmative action? It's not going to happen, right? So they can keep on giving you a bunch of bullshit, give you a bunch of lip service, and then give you a penny every time you ask for $1, just so you shut up for a little bit, and then you're asking them for more money, man. It's not a sustainable model. And anybody who says that it is straight up lying. Is actually one of the reasons why we started doing what we're doing over here on Canavision, is to make sure that people were connected on the business side, to the lifestyle side, to the wellness side, because we all need each other. Because if we don't, we keep on living in these silos, we all fucking lose. You know who wins? The government and large corporations and large industries that aren't even in this shit. I've been saying that shit for fucking 3 years, brother. Saying it for 3 years. People were hating on me. I actually got booed off stage for saying that shit 3 years ago. And where are we right now? Big tech taking over, big alcohol taking over, big tobacco taking over. And y'all acting like oh, these motherfuckers are coming for us. No, they've been here. They've just been waiting for us to stumble the way that we have been stumbling, and it's a full-time takeover right now. All right, what's happening? All right, so Big Jeff Cola, what's happening? What do I think about what's going on with the farmers in the Triangle, and are they going to be next with all these? I don't know, man. Are they going to be next in these targeted hits? Like, I have no idea. What I can say is it's very simple when you look at like a lot of this stuff. Like, I'm not a high level internet sleuth or anything like that. I know a thing or two, and I have a couple of people that I can reach out to get better information. But with all that being said, man, like whenever you see a big story pop off and it has nothing to do with the legacy market, it has nothing to do with the people, the cannabis community, right? You see it's like big news absolutely everywhere else. You need to be reading the fine print with what's really going on, man. A lot of people with distribution licenses got hit up in all these robberies and everything. Some of them got hit, like a couple of them that I know personally. James Henry brand, they got robbed 5 times. 5 times in less than a week. Same fucking place. So a week prior to, y'all might have seen it. You can check it in the replays. I actually covered a story on distribution, how big alcohol and deep-pocketed Canadian interests are taking over distribution. I don't know if there's a connection there at all, but that's the kind of stuff. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? That's the kind of stuff. What's my shoes for? That's the kind of stuff that y'all should be looking at, man. Like real talk. Like if you're worried about your businesses and you're worried about like who's going to be under attack next or who's going to be like listed next for the next takeover or anything like that, like most of this information is in the public space. I think a lot of people. Let me put my shoes on. What's going on here? She wants to go outside and play. Stuff we can do here on the West Coast we can't do on the East Coast. Is we can actually play outside when it's 5:30 o'clock. No, just read in between the lines, man. Like seriously, I'm gonna keep on doing that. And I'm gonna keep on pointing out the dots for y'all to connect on that. But man, like shit's real. It's getting real, and they're making it harder and harder for people of color to participate in this industry. And this is why we got to stay connected. This is why we have to. What are you talking about? What do you want? I think she's mad at me because I'm still talking on here. But we got to make sure we're looking out for each other, man. Make sure you guys look out for each other. Make sure you guys know who your business contacts are. Make sure you know that they're vetted. And if something don't look right, something don't feel right, something don't smell right, follow your gut, man. For real. So I'm gonna go take her outside and play in the dark. It's all right. She's wanting some water. So I'll see y'all tomorrow morning, man. Like real talk. I love you guys. I love you all. Please stay safe. Stay up. Take care of your businesses. Take care of your families. Kiss your mamas. Love your babies. Hug on your daddies. You look around, ain't no place else to turn. Remember, you can always turn the fuck up. I'll see y'all tomorrow morning. Make sure you guys check us out. Clubhouse, State of Cannabis NewsHour, 9 a.m. Pacific, 12 p.m. on the East Coast. So you can get your daily dose. I'm out, this motherfucker. See y'all tomorrow.